Good morning, students. Hope that by the grace of Almighty, all of you are fine. My dear students, today I want to give a lecture on new chapter. Chapter number 5, Financial Statement of Joint Stock Company. My dear student, this chapter is very important and compulsory for you because from this chapter two set question will be set up. So you should be more careful. At first we should know what is joint stock company. According to Company Act 1994 2 of 1, joint stock company means a company formed and registered under this act or any existing company. A company may be an association of persons associated together for the purpose of carrying on a lawful business with a view to profit. Okay, dear students. Now, financial statement. Financial statement is a formal record of the financial activities of a business, person, or other entity. Relevant financial information are presented in a structured manner and in a form to understand easily. Financial statements are a useful tool in analyzing companies' financial results, position, and performance. Okay, dear students. According to international accounting standards, there are 5 parts of financial statement, such as number 1, comprehensive income statement, number 2, retained earnings statement or shareholders equity statement or owners equity statement for sole proprietorship business. Number 3, statement of financial position. Number 4, cash flow statement. And number 5, notes to financial statement. Okay, dear students. Income statement. The income statement measures all revenue sources and business expenses for a given time period. The income statement can be prepared under the following two methods. Number 1, single step income statement, and second, multiple step income statement. Okay, dear students. My dear students, in general, we can know three results from multiple step comprehensive income statement, such as number 1, gross profit or gross loss, number 2, operating profit or operating loss, and net profit or net loss. Okay, dear students. Now, some techniques or formulas or guidelines. You should memorize these guidelines properly, then you can solve the math easily. However, gross profit is equal to net sales minus cost of goods sold. Here net sales is equal to sales plus unrecorded sales minus sales return minus sales discount minus sales without profit minus return basis sales minus sales VAT. Okay, dear students. Now cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus net purchase plus other direct expenses minus closing stock. Now net purchase is equal to purchase plus unrecorded purchase minus purchase return minus purchase discount minus sales without profit minus goods drawing minus goods distribution minus goods destroyed by fire minus purchase VAT. Okay, dear students. Now, some examples of direct expenses, such as purchase, opening stock, carries inward, duty, freight in, wages, dock charge, drawing office salary, octroi tax, coal, gas and water, production related expenses, and factory related all expenses, etc. Now, operating profit formula is gross profit plus indirect operating income minus indirect operating expenses. Now, some examples of operating income: discount received, commission received, profit on sales of consignment goods, and discount provision on accounts payable. Okay, dear students. Now, some examples of operating expenses such as salary, rent, insurance, office expenses, stationery, supplies expenses, depreciation or amortization, bad debt expenses, discount, commission, repair expenses, entertainment, postage and telegram, advertisement, traveling expenses, carriage outward, packing expenses, etc. Okay, dear students. Now, net profit is equal to operating profit plus non-operating income minus non-operating expenses. Some examples of non-operating income: any kind of interest income such as interest on investment, interest on drawings, interest on bank deposit, etc. Apprenticeship premium, rent from sublet, dividend received, profit from selling of fixed assets, etc. Okay, dear students. Now, some examples of non-operating expenses such as any kind of interest expenses such as interest on loan, interest on debenture, interest on bank overdraft, etc. Bank charge, goods destroyed by fire, apprenticeship allowance, theft or accidental losses, loss on sale of fixed assets, etc. Okay, dear students. There are some notes. Okay, dear students. Thank you so much.